Hey folks, this is Dale with rivercountryland.com. We're out here on 6.5 acres that is located on South River Road. This is a very small tributary. There's a little bit of water right there that goes down to the Strawberry River, which is not far from this property. You could walk there. So Strawberry River's that way. The property that we're looking at today is here. I'm at the very back of the property. And here is the very southeast corner. That pipe right there. Right there it says "1 inch iron pipe found" when they did the survey, when they did these plats. So this is what the property looks like. We're right here right now. This is the bulk of the property, and then it stretches in a 70-foot wide lane all the way back to River Road up here. So got a little bit of hike ahead of me, and I'm going to show you some things, and stay tuned. There's a little creek up front by the road too. It has a little water flowing in it, a little more than this one back here, but you guys stay tuned. It's a little bit of hike, but we're going to take off. We're going to get there. There's obviously been some survey work out here all along the southern line of the property. I've seen orange flagging. There was obviously a lane cut through here, and I'll show you what I mean. At one point in time, it's been a while. A lot of hardwoods back in this section. If you're looking at it on Google Maps, you can see that this back section is a lot of hardwoods. A few cedars. There's some more of that orange flagging. I'm just hanging tight to the southern line. This is going to be a long video anyway, just to get hiked back up and over the hill here. So if you can see that, there is a lane where they've cut through the woods here when they did the surveying work some time ago. Makes it a little bit easier to get back here, but still a pretty good hike. It's nice out here. There's some more orange flagging. Very quiet out here. Pristine, just trees and wildlife. A lot of rocks out here. There's another low spot. Probably not too much water moving through here when it rains, but probably a little bit. There's another orange flagging. Now I'm heading back uphill. More orange flagging. And it gets kind of thick right through here, so I'm going to cut off to the right a little bit. that time of the year. I don't know if you can see that or not, but the red buds are blooming. There's a couple of them right there. Nice big rock outcroppings. That's a cool feature of the property. Yeah. And cut back towards that south property line again. Find some more of that orange flagging. There's some right there. Now this is an area all the way back up to the road. A lot of cedar trees. Whoops. More orange flagging. There's some on the ground. So well marked as far as this southern property line goes. Lots of flagging out here. To give you an idea where that's at. Back up on top of the hill now. Start heading back down towards the creek and the road. Flagging. And then the space that they cut through the woods is kind of overgrown right through there. I'm going to skip around that. That would be deer scat. I'm sure there's plenty of deer out here. There's some more right there. just raw land. You guys want to get away from it all? Back here in the woods. You can camp out here, put a tiny house out here. You can build a shack and live in the woods out here if you want to. There is electrical out by the road. I'll show you that in a minute. In fact, if you want to skip forward to that, fine. Those of you that want to hike in the woods with me, just hang out. We'll get up there in just a few minutes. Maybe not go that way. More rock outcroppings here. There's a blooming redbud right there. A little bit clearer here. Any of you guys interested in owner financing? We'll owner finance this property. A little bit down. And pretty flexible on monthly payments. I hate to get string it out for too many years, but it's an interesting property. It's old stuff. You guys feel like you want to be out in the woods, yet have access to power. A creek that runs some of the time, maybe. Running right now. All right, get back down here in the bottoms. I haven't showed you all the orange flagging, but it's been along the way here, all the way through. So I want to hike back to that brack thing. Oh, excuse me. There's some more of it right there. There's another iron pipe right there that I have yet to spot. There's some more flagging right there. Should be around here somewhere. Anyway. Over to the creek. There's an old deer stand. Old deer stand. Here is a dogwood tree. Just budding, getting ready to bloom. There's an old Target. Nature is taking over. He said there's about 70 foot of road frontage up here. Which is not a little. There's my truck through the woods. Right beside it is a power pole. You get closer to the road, you get closer to human presence. See that? Over here. Do a short little video of this. So the creek, water flowing. Typical Ozarks. Just gorgeous clear. That's not a snake, by the way. That's a root. Can't guarantee it runs all the time. It's nice and pretty right now, though, like you'd want one to be. A little bit of valley right here by the road where it goes down the creek and it starts back on the other side. I'll go right up here and I'll show you the road. Thank you all for sticking with me. We're about up to the 20-minute mark, which is long for me. There's power pole. It has already has a meter feed for it and a place to plug in, which is nice because that is expensive these days to get that going sometimes with the electric company if you don't already have it going. This is South River Road. There's some stuff on the property right there. We'll go down Show you what 70 feet looks like. There you go. It's about 70 feet from here to the truck. If you guys have any questions, give me a call. 870-955-0099. There's a little bit of junk on the property there. Somebody had some lights hooked up out here at one time. Had the electricity hooked up. There's a little creek down there in the valley. Feel free to email me, dale@rivercountryland.com. And if you're on YouTube, you can go to rivercountryland.com and see all the particulars, including financing options for this property. Right down that road is access to the Strawberry River. I'm going to go down there, take a couple of pictures so I can put it on this listing. You can see the listing at rivercountryland.com. You can give me a call, 870-955-0099. I know I already said that, but email dale@rivercountryland.com. You guys, thanks for joining. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I appreciate you. Give me a call.